Test, test. Test, test, hello. Um, gonna make sure that you guys can hear me. Just give me 1 sec to verify whether or not I'm able to view my own stream. And I think I got music working. Um, I only have one track right now, if it does work. But just give me a second. If the audio sounds weird, please feel free to say something. But I'm back using my headphones again. Hang on. Come on. Am I live? Am I not live? I am live. Wonderful. Give me a sec. I think. I think we should be able to hear the music just faintly. I'll turn it up a little bit. But yeah, we're working now. We got music. Alright, give me 1 sec to plug the stream. Hello all. Hello Alex. Hope you're well. I'm well. Alright, first things first, we copy the link. I'm gonna take it over to the Discord. Might throw it in the new server. I should bring that to announcements. Everyone working on it. Does the music sound okay, Alex? Please, I hope it does. I almost typed working on music now. And paste. There we go. Guess I should navigate to the enemy that we'll be working on today. It's this guy. I think I'm gonna edit his hands a bit. We're gonna probably remove a finger to be a little more frog-like, which is good. Sorry, ring finger, you gotta go. Actually, no, we'll keep it on here. Here's where we're working. Hello, Spider Games. There we go. So this will be the hand that I end up copying. One thing I do want to show you guys is that I have indeed, I've shaved a little bit off of Hellboy's dome, just because it's something that I've been thinking about for a while. Like when looking straight on, I kind of wanted his horns to be part of the silhouette, and I feel like with the amount of cranium I had, it was kind of distracting as far as like if I told you that was Hellboy, you'd be like, where are the horns? So I feel like this is it's a little different, but I feel like it's gonna contribute. Doesn't really play any differently. If anything, I notice the silhouette of the horns more, which I'm a fan of. That was his favorite finger, RIP. Let me turn off. Oh, interesting. Okay. You like the new dome? Streamlined? Nice. I've been doing that to everyone. Look at this guy. Meow. But I wanted to make fingers more frog-like. So we're honestly just gonna go ahead and get rid of like all the knuckles, any indentation of human. Good. And then we'll move this stuff around. Oh. Nope. Wow, okay. And then we'll move this one around. If the music gets annoying, let me know. I have it the same track on repeat, I'll get multiple tracks working for the next stream. We're gonna pull that one out just a little bit. And then let me check the chat. You got Juvie? Someone working on the... They played my game on stream? Wait, the Hellboy game? The latest version? Oh, wow. Okay, that makes sense, because at the last stream, I noticed that he liked Hellboy and followed me, which I was very grateful. I honestly had a moment where I kind of fanboyed about it, because he's crazy talented. I mean, everyone on that team is talented, but just to see the stuff that he's been adding to that project, it was already great before. But how well he's translating the models, God. Well, thank you, Spider Games. If you're taking credit for him playing, I gotta thank you. Thank you. Doing the Lord's... Truly. Alright. And then we might get rid of the nail. Or like the claw. And then I'm in the vein of trying to make it more frog-like. I have been pondering kind of like a pad. What is being... Oh, it's a live sculpture. It's kind of good though. Is it doing it on all of it? No, that's okay. You get it? Like a frog, right? Right? I wonder if that makes him look less menacing, though. He kind of looks like a... He looks a little more friendly. But that's okay. It's okay. Maybe Hellboy thinks it's friendly, and it's definitely not friendly. So I think it makes more sense for these to be, like, blunt objects. Like when it balls its fist up and it starts swinging at Hellboy. Okay, I'm kind of cool with that. But let me just get a preview of what it would look like. Yeah, that's real froggy for me. And then this one would probably be scaled down just a tad. And then honestly, probably curl it more. Hello? Where are the... Oh, jeez. String... Oh, if I extend it... Let me liven these clones. I feel like for bruises and blood, yeah, I do want Hellboy to take some damage as you fight, so I think he will. Paul, that was a wonderful, wonderful note. That is the balance I'm looking for between human and frog. Excuse me. Alright, alright. No. I feel like it's gotta be closer to the edge, right? Yeah. Hello, Brandon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are we liking the new music, guys? Let me know. That's a very froggy hand. But I feel like regularly at idle, the pinky will curl more than the index finger, so I'm gonna have to change that. So we're gonna get rid of those because that was really just a test. I'm gonna move some of this. Oh, what am I doing? Better. Oh, and then at my last stream, I actually got a copyright claim for playing Hellboy. The music that's in the game. I got a copyright claim, and I was like, I was live streaming me playing the game. You like jazz? That's a good one. I should do that as like a sound effect. I just think the jazz, like music like this works for Hellboy, especially in the BPRD. I feel like it has the right quirkiness, and I guess general, I don't know what's going on. Hello, Daniel. I could have swore I was setting up, snap points. Yeah, okay. See? I was setting it up so I didn't have to use joints. Oh. But I need more negative ones. Grid snap. Okay, so now to figure out the angle for these other snap points, I'm actually going to turn any precise movement and grid off. And I will lay the digit down so that I can align the base and knuckle. So that's kind of like my center of rotation. And once I have it comfortably placed, then I will mess with the snap point on the hand. Alright, we're solid. Let me make sure this all works. Good. Good. How are you guys doing? Alright, now I copy this one, and we give it a little bit of curve. And then I'm gonna shrink it just a tad. Okay, I'm cool with that. But I do want this one to curve more. And then this one will be kind of in between. I guess the only annoying thing is that I kind of have to scope in and out more often, but that's not the worst. Hey, Jordan. There we go. See, that looks like a more natural idle to me. So this will be the new hand, I think, moving forward. Do we see the vision? This looks more froggy. Now I need to work on this transition space. So maybe think about, I probably want to just definitely settle at the top. Just got home. Okay. Well, see you in a bit, Spider Games. And I think we'll try to do a natural taper. I am doing snap points because I just figured, I don't think it's going to save any animation data, but hopefully it saves thermo. Because the keyframes are still going to have to be the same. Unless I find a better way to do that. Alright, I should not have deleted the original hand. because the joints are already rigged up. So I just need to make sure that this is solid. Yeah, this guy's still using joints. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of the thumb one. It looks a lot like the Sonic the Werehog box. Oh god, doesn't it? It does. Thank you, Paul. Alright, now I'm wondering if this hand still has any active keyframes on it. This is his left hand. Okay, see the thumb, because the joints are all still there, it's still there. But since I've deleted the joints on there... Alright, let's make a fist. And then the only thing is that these are all ball joints. So it's kind of... I have to make sure it's proper. But I guess precise movement could help with that. Like, let's turn that on. Oops. Not bad. Not bad. You genius, Jordan. Dang, is that how they... Is that what helps on God of War 2? I'm just thinking, the enemies are all holding, like, axes and stuff. Guys, I might have to reconsider how the frog enemies work. Alright, so if that's the keyframe, good. But I'm gonna have to unanimate that. Why did I do that? It's okay, it's okay. It's all part of the process. You gotta resculpt. I feel you. What else is in this group? Why am I able to scope in at all? Because it still looks like the whole thing is highlighted. Am I missing something? Aha! That's why. Alright, so now we scope into here. That would have been nice, Jordan. Oh wait, I didn't even do the snap points on the knuckles. So now... Wish me luck. I want negative snap points. Yes. But to align, turn my grid snap on. Align it to one of the digits by holding L1 and pressing triangle. I'm going to scale it down so I get it visible. Maybe a little bigger. And then make sure it's aligned to the digit. How's the Hellboy logic revamp? It is a process, Jordan. I'm sure you can imagine what it's like. I think I'm overall enjoying how clean it's becoming, the separation between logic and animation. I redid his head a little bit. I shaved it down, As you can see, it made some changes to his hair. I repositioned his hair bun. But that being said, to be able to see what's triggering something and just how neatly it's been organized versus like just focused soloing or solely focusing on animations. It's a lot cleaner, I think, because Vizium had a great way of putting it. He said I nested a lot of my logic in other logic, and I would end up just repeating stuff, even though states were so similar they could just be one state triggered by different things, instead of having like the same state nested in a bunch of different logic. So that's been eye-opening. I've been trying to apply the thought process to these guys so that I can clean them up, hopefully to a point where they're not 8% on their own, which just kills me on logic. Because look at 8%, yeah, it's ghastly. All right. Doing the same for guts. It's grueling, but it's rewarding when you see that thermo drop. I remember the last time when I was putting animations into the master attack animation track that Vizium had made. That was the most rewarding thing. I think I saved like 3%, but I did like 4 or 5 attacks, and Hellboy has a bunch of attacks, as you know. Alright, so I think that'll work for that digit, but to test it, I usually turn off my grid snap. Haha! Look at that. Perfect. And then we'll do basically the same thing over here, but we want to align our grid to this digit. So we'll scope in. Make sure our thing is aligned to the digit. It is. So now we'll scope back into the palm guides, and we'll get a negative snap point because all of the digits, the base digits, start with a positive one, so that they kind of slot into each other. And then I try to make sure it's in the, like, where the knuckle is. Hello, Hunter. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Come on. There we go. Is that 2 in? Oh, I feel like it's 2 in. Alright, now we turn off grid snap. Actually not too... pretty okay. Now, one thing I'm a little surprised by is I had to like turn snap points on because it wasn't on initially, which was confusing. When I selected it, they all kind of like pulsed on. But I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to do that every time. I don't know. Let's see. More precise movement. Oh, it's not aligned. Align it to the grid or the floor. That part was tripping me up with snap points. It seemed like I couldn't connect. Just do scopes. Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah, that has been mildly annoying. So now, like, to rotate stuff, this whole thing has to be a group to not get confused. And then, as you go down, it has to be, like, subsequent groups. So this group is so that these two things can be joined together. And when I scope in, these two are a group so that there's a rotation point here, and then I have to scope in once more to make sure there's a rotation point there. But all the snap points are placed individually on the sculpts. Now, I think that's for really tiny scales of rotation. Like if you need it to be on a really tight structure so that those little zones don't interact. But it's weird that when I start to rotate, I can see all of the snap points nearby. Because then I'm wondering, like, how are they not getting overlapped? But I think that's where the grouping comes in. I think. Alright, let's have get rid of the old hand. No. Nope. Oh, did I scope into the forearm? I definitely did. It was part of the stuff that was made for Tren, right? I bet the snap points made it easier for track aligning instead of having to like constantly. Because once you made the one sculpt and it had a snap point on it, they would just align, I assume. Oh, geez. Test. Alright, I think that's what we want. So let me try aligning the grid to this guy. And we'll increase the scale. So now if I were to grab the hand, oh. Do I grab both? So we scope out and scope back in. Delete the old hand. Alright, we saved a percent, boyos. Alright, what does this thing look like? Alright, I don't know why studio lighting always takes forever when you're transitioning to gameplay, but if you edit it while in edit mode. See, it's not too big of a visual thing. I gotta taper those forearms now. But I feel like overall, he's much more froggy than before, right? Right? If I'm tripping, let me know. Alright. Wait, okay, did you guys see that? Those snap points? That was weird. So it's when that little purple pulse, Jordan, did you see it when I switched to edit mode? Look it. That's like the snap points being activated. Just get ready, get ready. Thank you, Hunter. I'm glad. I'm glad. You saw it? I hope you saw it. I'm tripping. He needs larger forearms. No. I mean the taper into the hand. Into the hand is what I mean. I'm not a sculptor. This guy does look cool, though. I feel like he looks more stylized, more intentional than the old version. The jaw does a lot. I'm glad I changed the eyes. You capping, Paul? Alright, let's see if I can smooth out that transition. I'm probably just gonna put a cube. Cubes are wonderful. Copy the color, of course, and then turn off the mirror. Excuse me. And then now... Is surface snap on? Oh, surface snap is definitely on. See, that's all I meant, was just this transition. So now, I turn on blend. I don't want it to be, I don't want it to take away too much from the mass. I'm okay with that. Now this is gonna animate both of them. Honestly, I'm not opposed. Now I kind of want to see how it's gonna behave if I make them attack. Because I know I'm gonna have to redo some animations. But I always preserve the joints. Like, I always try to scope into the existing hand so that I don't have to redo the joint, because when you redo the joint, you kind of break your animations. True, Paul, but it's a frog plus human, so you gotta keep that in mind. I don't wanna... Yeah. I don't know why it's moving. I don't like that. Do we like this? Oh, wait. Where are his hands? What? Where's the hand? At least I have the smooth jazz music playing in the background, so it's not all bad. But I am very confused about where the heck the hand went. I'm wondering if the animation has broken at all. So I'm baffled. Alright, let's see if I can find it by highlighting my... Ah! What? Is this the level origin? No, it is not. This is just some random position. What the... And it's animated too. Okay, so it might be something with the, Oh, I think it's because it was a part of a group that was animated, and I have since, like, messed with the group. I've deleted it, or I copied it, deleted it, and regrouped it. So I think it just needs to be reanimated. I thought it was deleted, which I'm glad it's not. But I'm wondering if that creates, like, when you copy something that's animated, does that create new channels in the action recorder? We're in the grabbed. And then, yeah, we're in the grabbed loop right now. Huh? Wait. Wait, what? It's kind of funny. And I definitely just broke See, I worked on an animation last stream, or not stream, like off stream. Like I tried to redo this, the escape animation. I feel like it should be closer. What? Didn't I just... Okay, let's turn off some of these wires. Okay, I hope it's not broken when it's in the, this, oh, hello. Everything's breaking. All right. Not broken. And then I have since made X, you trigger it by running down. Oh my goodness, you trigger it by holding sprint, you trigger by holding X down. So like if you dodge and then just continue to hold X, you'll break into a sprint. And then if you run off a ledge, you'll jump. And then I think I will make a left stick trigger crouch. Now that it's been freed up, so you don't have to. It's weird because there's a slide functionality that's being set up. It's not animated or anything, but I feel like if you're holding X with your right thumb, you can't click the right stick. So let's move that to the left side, so that those can be pressed together. You're gonna do the contextual jump. It is nice. So are you gonna make it so that if you sprint off is it gonna be the same way, sprint off a ledge? Or is it gonna be interaction based? If you don't mind my asking. Combat, it's in movement, crouch. It really should just be easy to just change the button. Yeah, R3. Ragnarok. Yeah. I want something like that too for Hellboy if you drop off into an arena. But dude, with the Demon's Lair, is that the correct name of his sword? Man. His grumpy face with the it's a Hellboy vibe. Nice. It really kind of like it's intuitive, Jordan. So I'm glad. I'm happy to see what that looks like. R3. Let's change that to. Let's make sure it's not animated. Are there any invisible wires? Oh, this is animated. How is it animated? The variable value. What is animating this? Oh, that's just... Okay. Dragon Slayer, duh. Oh, okay, so I wasn't all wrong. I'll take it. Alright, let's pop in L3. Is that L3? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Good. So now you can flick the left stick. Dang. When the weapons have lore, you know it's good. Whoa. Did it with no intention for anyone to actually be able to use it. Dang. What happened to the smith? Now I'm interested, Jordan. This guy's... Wow. Dang, that's pretty cool. So if I run and I click the left stick, you'll see it says slide. And then it should say crouch if I do nothing. Yeah. So I can slide into a crouch. Dang, that sounds like an amazing character. Alright, so now I'm going to try to take a look at Visium's logic. Alright, give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. So I see, okay, the logic is separated into different categories. Okay, so dang, that would be good. So for combat, I should have stuff in grabbed. And the only difference is that this is using exclusive gates. I'm not going to do that for the enemy because each enemy, it won't work if they each have their own exclusive gate. Okay. This is launched B. Launched. See, now I might do the state machine on this guy, Jordan. Would you be interested in helping me with that? But I need to really clean up the states. But I remember... I wonder if I could just... Ooh. I might just use this over here. Because then, could I keep it... Oh, see, if I could make it enemy state, and is there a variable modifier, I could just keep the scope. Ooh, I might have to use this method with the enemy, Jordan. Hello, Nestor. Do you think I should just copy this into this guy's logic over here? I might do that. Okay. I might just take it, honestly. Oh, geez. I forgot. I put the logic in there. Okay, we definitely need that. Alright. Okay. Okay, bear with me. Alright, we'll change this to enemy state. And then, okay, maximum, for sure, for sure. Number of states. No, I think I actually did start to set this up. Yeah. So I'm just gonna delete that. And that's just more for my readability. Where did I have? Oh, duh. I would have to redo that. That's okay. Alright, so now I kind of need to document and list the states that my enemies can go through. There won't be 25, so I won't be needing all of these. Okay, so there's... Really? You won't have a neutral. I don't even know why I have two. Maybe I have one for C player. So like a start combat. Oh no. Okay, yeah. We need a C player. So they kind of... Oh no, aggro. Aggro, sure. Now we want pursue. And then we'll have in combat. Actually, we'll have just combat. And then we'll have one for attacking. And then we'll have one for stagger, so when they're taking damage. And then we'll have one for parried. It'll probably be the same animation, just different logic triggers. And then we'll have one for stunned. Right. And then we want one for launched horizontal. We want one for launched vertical. And then this is when they hit the ground. So they'll be not lay. Well, yeah, they'll be lay. Actually, I'd probably call it get up. Get up. And then grab. And then here, stun and grab. stun grab, and die. Now, I don't think there's another state for them, so I'll just delete those. And we currently have 10, 11, 12. So 12. We have 12 states. So now I'm gonna have to redo this guy. So the biggest ones are on 10, 11, 12. Now I think it should. What is this anime? Alright, hang on. I'm just trying to make sure what I'm doing is working. I think that's pretty good. And then this could be their master animation thing. Alright. Cut to Matthew McConaughey. Let's see. So I'm actually just going to take a look here, see what state we're in. Are we in between stuff? I don't like that. $10, $11. Wait, did I get rid of one? Grab, die. Oh, I definitely got rid of stun grab. Let's actually put that next to stunned. And we move it into just stun. 11, 12. See, this is where it always gets confusing. So 10, 11, 12 should be when it gets there. And then I always want one for good measure. There we go. You see, now it's 1 to 1. That's what we wanted. So, like, only one thing could be active. Before, it was... I don't know why it was getting blurry. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Combat. Pursue. Combat. Okay, attacking. There should be no procedural animation when attacking. Good, 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 good. Or for stagger, or for parried, or for stunned, or for stun grab, or for lock. Good. Actually, yeah. None of these need procedural animations after. Now we legit have 12. Oh, nope. Wouldn't I just wire that? I should just wire that into there. Good. Oh, are we getting in betweens? 10, 11, 12. And we are in between a keyframe. What's with that? Now I'm wondering, I have to acknowledge that there is a last frame. But I shouldn't really have to. So let's see if I can just get away with 10, 11, 12. Oh, actually, I wonder if that works. Nope. Alright, I think it's working. Dies the last state. State machine. So I guess all the states are now going to have to be built into here. But this is... I feel like I'm trying to lay the groundwork for what the enemy's going to be. Or the way the enemy logic is going to work. I do think I'm going to call it here for now. I like where we changed the hands. I feel like that was a good amount of work. Made the enemy look more froggy. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. If you know anyone that would enjoy, feel free to share. And if you have any feedback, please leave a comment on this video or any of my other videos. I do try to read them. I do try my best to respond to them. I do get a little busy sometimes, but I do like find my way back to like my YouTube studio and just checking stuff out. So thank you all for joining, and I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Jordan, I'm probably gonna text you. All right, bye bye, y'all.